Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio, so then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband!
Wife.
I know you're sick, so I will take pity. Is there anything at all you remember about yesterday?
It seemed like we were done with Samson maybe, and then there was Delilah who told on him and stuff.
She was like, won't you tell me how to kill you, please?
Yeah.
And she nagged him to death, and finally he told her, and so then they cut off his hair, and that's where his magic power was.
Guess I just thought, magic hair and stuff, wow, that's crazy. But,
surely you hallucinated that in your illness?
Right, yeah. But I also thought that the story of Samson and Delilah would be more substantial. Just because, we know the names.
Right.
And there wasn't really much to it. So.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what exactly were we supposed to take from that besides don't cut your magic hair if that's where your power is?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he's dead. He got his eyes gouged out and knocked down some pillars that killed him and several thousand people.
Right, yeah.
So,
okay.
That was Judges chapter 16, and today we're going to move on to a different judge in Judges chapter 17.
All right, let's go do this.
Okay. Okay, Judges chapter 17.
All right.
And this is a very, very short one.
Thank God.
And the section is called Micah's Images and His Priest.
Okay.
It sounds like, so a guy looks at porn and goes to church to confess his sins.
Right?
Right?
That's what it sounds like, yeah.
Okay, let's see if that's what happens.
I doubt that's what happens, but... Yeah.
I mean, you say images, and I think Pornhub.
Right, yeah.
Remember when Ted Cruz was like, I didn't click like on that. Somebody else got on my profile and did it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it wasn't a big deal till you denied it, asshat.
Right.
Okay, here we go. There was a man named Micah.
Was there now?
Who lived in the hill country of Ephraim.
Okay.
He
lived in the hill country of Ephraim.
That happened.
Yep.
I've heard of Micah. Have you heard of Micah?
Not so much.
I don't know anything about him, but I feel like I've heard the name Micah before.
Got it.
One day he said to his mother, I heard you place a curse on the person who stole 1,100 pieces of silver from you. Well, I have the money. I was the one who took it.
What?
The Lord bless you for admitting it.
Oh my God.
His mother replied.
Wow.
He returned the money to her, and she said, I now dedicate these silver coins to the Lord.
Oh, my God.
In honor of my son, I will have an image carved and an idol cast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, praise your son. That's going to go over well with God.
Yeah.
So when he returned the money to his mother, she took 200 silver coins and gave them to a silversmith who made them into an image and an idol. And these were placed in Micah's house.
Oh, okay.
If I came home and your mom had put a picture of you in our house, I would be asking some questions like, okay, I'm sorry, but excuse me, why did you do that?
Right,
And
right.
how do you have a key that I don't know about? And tell me again, why did you do that?
Right.
I mean, I think you're great and all, but
Yeah.
I don't think your
Silver idol
mom sneaks into our house and drops off a fucking silver idol.
Right.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Micah set up a shrine for the idol. And he made a sacred ephod and some household idols. Damn, he was so into himself.
Right? Yeah,
if you
crazy.
did that, I would kick you
Just
in the wiener.
because he stole money and then decided to be honest about it?
Right.
Like, this is crazy.
Right? I mean, okay, so when I was 4, I stole a peppermint patty. There, can I have an idol now?
Right? Yeah.
Then he installed one of his sons as his personal fucking priest.
What the fuck?
He's so into himself.
Wow.
Are we supposed to like this guy?
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, I mean, I feel like he's a judge and God likes the judges,
You
right?
think? You think?
I don't
I haven't heard
know.
anything about God in him yet. So.
I don't know. In those days, Israel had no king. All the people did whatever seemed right in their own eyes.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Because you need a king to tell you what's right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sad king.
And God's can't possibly tell people what's going on or that they're there or
Right.
they should worship them.
Yeah.
Because they just don't have enough power, apparently.
Apparently,
do
God
that.
is bored of his people.
Yeah.
He's out.
Right.
He checked out.
Yep.
Oh, hey, one day,
One day,
a young Levite who had been living in Bethlehem in Judah arrived in that area.
Oh, okay.
He had left Bethlehem in search of another place to live, and as he traveled, he came to the hill country of Ephraim.
Yeah.
And he happened to stop at Micah's house as he was traveling through.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Lead up.
I mean, I'm thinking he's a Levite, so he's not going to be happy with the idol and shit, but...
I have no fucking idea,
Right.
honestly.
Right.
Where are you from? Micah asked him. He replied, I'm a Levite from Bethlehem in Judah, and I am looking for a place to live. Stay here with me, Micah said, and you can be a father and priest to me. What? What? I will give you 10 pieces of silver a year, plus a change of clothes and your food.
Oh, my God.
The Levite agreed to this.
Wow.
And the young man became like one of Micah's sons.
Okay.
I thought he was going to be a
his dad.
father.
Yeah.
So Micah installed the Levite as his personal priest.
Interesting.
Personal Jesus. And he lived in Micah's house.
Huh.
I know the Lord will bless me now, Micah said, because I have a Levite serving as my priest.
Yeah,
I
I don't think so. I mean, this sounds exactly like not stuff
That
that
sounds
God's
like
going to...
check the box bullshit, right?
Well, no, he's building idols of himself and, like...
Enslaving somebody? I mean,
no, this is all bad.
but it sounds like he's like, but what? I checked all the boxes. I made a picture of pretty.
Right.
And therefore...
And he doesn't know, so, you know.
Yeah, he can't be held responsible. I mean, if he goes out and kills people and rapes people, he can't be held responsible for having
look at Samson.
morals.
God favored Samson, right?
And
so
Samson was a piece of dog shit.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this guy's not so bad yet.
It's so funny how you and I are godless, yet somehow we manage to have morals.
It is funny, isn't it?
And it's not like
Yeah.
we left the church so we were like brought up with morals.
Right, we just
of the
never were
church.
there.
We just never had church in our life, and
Yeah.
somehow magically we just have morals, and
Right.
we don't build idols and stuff.
So weird, right?
Odd. It's
Yeah.
almost like
You don't.
decency.
It's almost like you don't need God.
It's almost like decency has nothing to do with a higher power.
Right.
Interesting.
It's really interesting, yeah.
Huh.
Well, there's some food for thought for everybody.
Go think on that, you guys.
Yeah.
Go sit on that and take a shit. Okay?
All right. So that was Judges chapter, what was that?
17.
17. Tomorrow we are doing what?
Judges chapter 18.
All right. Hopefully I'll be feeling better by then, and we will see you guys then.
Yup. Husband,
Yes, wife?
remember how you told me we're on Patreon now?
Yeah, why?
Because we're starting something new for Patreon members only. Every couple of weeks, we'll cover something in the news, a current event, or something we feel strongly needs to be discussed. And only subscribers get to hear our discussion.
That's right. It's all for our Patreon members as a thank you for their support. Join now for as little as $2 a month to get all of our extra content. Go to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Do it now. Husband, it's the end.
It is indeed, wife.
Tell the people where they can contact us.
Well, they can get a hold of us via our email, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. We have Twitter at sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh, why do you know? Why do you keep doing that? Ugh. All right, we have a Facebook page, an Instagram page, and a Pinterest page. But if you really want to get our attention, Twitter's where it's at.
Twitter is where you're at.
Yeah.
And they should also review, like, and subscribe, yeah?
Definitely. Apple Podcasts reviews help us out tremendously. And we also can use your support on Patreon, which is a great place to support us as well. That would be at patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse.
Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Bye.